when IRMA happened, we were training them Bellevue.
Wow! Yo, them days, bro. Them days.
We had a chance to talk about that. You laying back down and you watching yourself. You talking about all my boys gone and they doing this football thing abroad. I signed my papers, the contract, and it wasn't no big contract. It was like a 600 thing.
Okay, of course, you still getting weird with
playing ball. I would be in 100%. I would be good. Everybody in club in St. Martin would be good. But as soon as you reach national team, and you see the players they bringing down, they bringing back SM, you see a big difference.
So boom, YouTube, welcome back to our new podcast. You know, the HTP podcast is the 3rd episode. So today I'm here with
your boy Steven, aka Paco.
So yes, Steve, what's going on?
Myself and you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, for a long time no see, bro. Thanks for having me and shit.
Come on.
How things, bro?
But yo, your boy Joe. It's a pleasure to have you there, Hanging Cap. It's a pleasure to have you there. Long time no see, bro. When the last time we see each other?
Well, maybe before IRMA, bro.
Before IRMA? Yeah. Maybe. Oh yeah. Because you used to go lycée.
We play football together.
Yeah,
if you don't know.
Yeah.
Man used to run sweats together. Yeah. Same team, everything.
For sure. Juventus. I think.
Même junior, eh? On a fait Swaligan
together. Yeah. So for the ones who don't know you, bro, present yourself.
So basically, my name is Steven Laguerre from St. Martin, 24 years old, and I play football. And that's the most you need to know, coming from me.
Okay. So, give us a little story, you know. Tell us your journey, you know, where you start playing, at what age, you know. Tell us a little bit more about you, on your football journey.
Well, to begin with, bro, I started football playing on the streets with the boys. You remember how in the yard they had 50 man running sweat, and everybody at that time was already in a club. You know, everybody wasn't Poussin, you know, stuff like that. I was maybe the only one in that who wasn't in a club at all. I started football when I was like in a club. I started football in a club at the age of 11. And I started directly in U13.
Okay.
With Enzo, everybody, you were there, Ryan, everybody. And at the time, things were hard in my family in the sense where my mother couldn't have put me in a club directly, you know?
Yeah.
She couldn't do this, she couldn't do that. But times get better, you know, and stuff. And then that's when I had the opportunity to play for Juventus, sorry.
Juventus.
And I had David. My first coach was David.
Okay.
And Reza. And I remember back then football was so fun in the sense where it was not about competition. It was just we playing football to say we playing football.
Okay.
And then I went up the echelon with Mark.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Mark.
Yeah, that was my coach. Yeah. My first season in Juventus. My coach Mark, he was a dentist, no?
Yeah. Tough English man.
Yeah. So, okay, you tell me, you start Juventus, right? At what age?
At 11,
11.
Because before starting Juventus, I was going FC Marigot.
Okay.
Because how I was going Juventus is I had one of my best friends who named Willem. Shout out to him, matter of fact. I don't know if you're going to see that. But Willem, he was playing for Juventus. And Juventus at the time, it was in a way to say, it wasn't a black man club. It was you know?
Yeah.
You know, like, it was a club where you only see like
full of French people,
you know. It didn't have much people like in junior stars where you would have see a lot of Creole, a lot of Spanish and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we was in Premier and he just telling me, yo bro, why bro, I want you to like join my team.
Yeah.
And unfortunately I could not join at the speed that he wanted, but I still follow the in the sense where he tell me come in that team. And then I happened to meet Enzo.
Okay.
Around them times.
Shout out Enzo.
Shout out Enzo Dolan. My father. Go my school.
Let's go.
And it was just a connection Juventus in me, to be honest. Because I don't know. My mother didn't want me to go juniors at the time. I don't know why. At a young, I ain't really looking to in order to know like what club. I just want to play.
Yeah, just want to play ball.
And I happened to find out that Enzo is my neighbor, and that's how I started going Juventus, and then me and Enzo lock in with Emmanuel.
Yeah. And
then from there we always been in a Juventus until ED7, until IRMA.
Okay, so you went FC Marigo first.
Yeah.
And then after that, you get to meet this boy named Willem.
So let me clarify. I didn't sign with the FC Marigo. I was just training. Thinking in my head that it was Juventus. Because the coach Steven, he didn't wanted me to go for Juventus at the time. When you see me training and stuff like that, I was a young youth. I was just play football on the streets and stuff like that. Nothing to say I was bad or anything, but I was a decent, good player at that age. And then Steven, they wanted me to go to Juventus, but my way I wanted to go is where my friend was. And FC Marigo at that time had Easy Lou and them ones, you know. At them times, I didn't know them. I didn't know them at all, but I wanted to go where my friends was. Where my closest friends was.
Sure. We always want like that. It was the same thing for me, you know. Same thing for me when I went, because I was juniors now, and then after that, year after, no, I think 2 years after, I went Juventus because Ismael back at them days. At this time, Ismael was my neighbor, no? You know, and I also
had
Ryan was my friend too, no? So they were telling me to come Juventus. Like, you know, I checking my friends there, so I understand, man. I understand why you want to, man.
Yeah, and it start from there. Juventus is a club who, like, I really love that club because Club D'Enfance is where I grew up a little bit until I reached like what 17.
Okay.
And then IRMA hit. And I had to switch. So after the switch, I went. I think I went Junior Stars. I signed Junior Stars, and I went. I did event with them, and then seniors. But before seniors, they wasn't taking me in the senior program as yet. I was just at event. And then in the sense where I stopped playing with juniors, and that's when I joined the other side of the island. I went Swadiga with Coach Francis. Shout out to him too.
Shout out Coach Francis. Before we go juniors, okay, you start 11. You start U11, Juventus.
U11,
U13. And then after that, tell me, no major tournaments you did play?
Oh, I play big tournaments with Juventus. My first big tournament was in France. I had the chance to play versus Marseille.
Wow.
Nantes. You know. Who else? And they had an Italian team. I forget the name, but it started. I forget the name. It was a
Italian team.
Italian team. One of them. And I had the chance to play versus. That's when I find out that football in France is at other level. Because mind you, in Saint Martin, even though at Saint Martin at that time, it had like maybe 12 teams going. But up in France, a different ball game. It was a different ball game.
Wow.
And it's in France, I noticed that the football culture is way different than what we have in Saint Martin. Because when we went up there, we win like one game and then all the rest, bro. We get licks in it.
Wow. Okay.
We get licks and we had Rondi at that time, Elliot.
Shout out Rondi,
Louis, Pierre, all them big heads in football at the time. If you know at that time, you know they were great players. And still Rondi to play with me. Still a big player. So my big major tournament for Juventus was the one in France in Nantes.
Okay. And I remember he had one in Saint-Bats.
He had one in Saint-Bats too, but Saint-Bats is like vite fait quoi.
Vite fait, okay. It wasn't all of that.
It wasn't all of that. Saint-Bats was like a everyday tournament quoi. So like every month you would have these type of tournaments. Not every month. Every 2 months I would say. You would have these type of tournament. Oh, and we play versus Chelsea.
I remember.
Chelsea Academy. You know when you
see Adidas boots. Sponsoring thing.
Oh my God! You seeing that at a young age, you know, these things will make you like want to see more at a very young age.
Yeah.
It's not like St. Martin. I was in a place with St. Martin and he doing nothing for the young kids. Before IRMA, everything was great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie on that. Before IRMA, everything was perfect. So I had the chance to go Guadeloupe as well.
Yeah.
With JUVENTUS, but a fast tournament.
Yeah.
To do 3 jours.
Yeah.
3 days, nothing too serious, you know. But even in Guadeloupe, when you're at young age, you notice that the level in St. Martin is not specifically the level you should have if you want to go higher with that team. If you're talking about individually, we have players who had the chance to expand. But in club-wise, it was difficult because we don't have the resources.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So then after that, you went up weekends.
Went up weekends with Lionel. Went up weekends with Lionel.
Explain a little bit, because this season,
crazy season.
IRMA had a team.
So weekends was maybe my biggest experience in football, in a sense where I was having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a team where every single body in a team was just good.
Yeah.
From the bench to the A players, everybody was good. Yeah. And when you have the chance to practice with versus you're practicing and you got to defend versus man who on D, Elliot, Louis, and Pierre. Smaga left foot at that age, and all of them man they come from they from here, but they play football in France, they play football in Guadeloupe. So now when they bring in that little experience, and mind you, they're 15 years old, and they playing how they playing, and then you in St. Martin who never leave the island, who never leave the island, and you have the chance to grow next to these players.
Wow.
What can I say? And it's because of them that I have so much like development. Yeah. You know how much nutmeg I used to take from them, man? Them man who make me a good defender from now. I'm telling you, I used to take a lot of shit from this man. And I ain't afraid to say it, you know?
For sure.
Because today,
that job, I ain't a cap, yo, man going to have to go through that. As defenders, we can go through them kind of stuff. Yeah. You check?
Definitely.
So, wow. Okay. So, that wasn't the season where you had Cedric? No, that was the first.
No, Cedric was U17 for me.
U17, okay. Okay.
But U15 was mostly, Cedric was for the B team.
Okay.
For U15, and I was playing with the A. Now, I was entre deux. I was doing 2 teams, to be honest. I wasn't like, I wasn't like an A player at the time. But I was switching. And even the switch, double the practice for me, double the games for me. Yeah. And it helped me in a sense where I have a lot of football going on. Yeah. I have a lot of opportunity to have experience going on. Even though it's the same team we're playing over and over, but at that time, U15 A and U15 B is 2 different levels, especially when you're playing versus Junior Stars A, you're playing versus Akeem, Nene, Polo, at them time, Brandon, you know?
That was a crazy team.
Yola, you know? And then you come in here on the same field, you enjoy, you're playing football, you know, every day.
Yo, the stands used to be full for them games, huh? Yeah. Juniors versus Juventus. Wow.
Back then when Sundigan was a great field, had the fantastic and everything. And even before that, we used to play French Quarter. Yeah. When there was a sand field.
The sand
People don't know about that.
Yeah.
People don't know about that
sand field. Okay. So then after that was your first year in U15 then?
That was my first year in U15.
Okay.
And that was the year like we had my first year at U15, I think we reached second.
Okay.
But then the second year, is that when we start beating everybody and we start winning all the titles. Yeah. And then from there, U15, I went U17 in the same thing.
Okay.
Crescendo.
Wow. So U17. Oh, you had a team in U17, man.
This time, the team with U17 is the one with Manu, Enzo, Ismail.
Yeah. Okay.
Precious. Oh my God.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
People don't know about Precious. Shedley. Yeah. And I in the back captain.
But
Alan Javois,
yeah,
magicien, Hakim.
Yeah, wow. Them had a big team, man.
A big team.
But Kearney had joined your man.
And Kearney had joined we man. I think on the first season or on the second season. I'm not sure.
Maybe in U15, I think. Maybe in U15. When your man had a white shirt.
U15.
Okay.
He joined us.
Yeah. Okay. So
Kearney, oh my God, Kearney at that time, but
yeah.
Joueur, every day.
But you see the year there when Paris bring Ramos, when Paris bring Messi, them man bring Hakimi, them man had Mbappe, them man had Neymar. The team looking just so. I ain't cap, the team looking just so.
And we ain't saying that to brag. It's just like in we had how we imagine it. We ain't saying that, but at that time, Juventus with these type of players with the caliber we had.
But you can't hide the fact that I was dominating.
Actually, he wasn't FC Marigo them times. He used to suffer.
Shout out Easily one time. Yeah, okay. So yeah, my man went up G7 and you was what, 16, 17?
16, 17.
Okay then. So what year that was? 2016,
2016,
2015, 2017, no?
And then when IRMA happened?
2017.
So I was 16, yeah.
Okay.
2017 I was 16, yeah.
Okay then. So boom. Season done.
Yeah. Everything get crashed.
IRMA pull up.
Yeah.
You know, crash everything. So what's next?
If I have to go back in time, nothing was next because IRMA happened and I seen everybody leaving in the sense where you were leaving, Ryan were leaving. All the boys we used to run sweat with. No, I have to say. We was in school. My bad. But most of the whole St. Martin who played football, gone. So now in my head it was just, allez, but I think I nothing to do, just chill. Code, just play code. Don't lose my football. But I wasn't thinking at that time when IRMA happened. Even like it take like a long year for us to build back, for St. Martin to build back in order to get back football and stuff. Football didn't come back right away.
No.
Matter of fact, no sports had come back right away. So it was kind of tough at that moment. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I was just letting
just going with the flow, Okay. So IRMA had to happen, and IRMA happened. Du coup, the season had started back a little later on. Maybe a year. January so. Because I don't think it's a year. I think a few months after, because the year before I left SM, we had a little championship there, Marigot, no?
Oh yeah, but that was a little thing. That was a little get together.
But it still had a.
I remember that.
You know why? Because I remember we might reach finals now versus Saint Louis. This time to win the cup now. So tell me, how was that season for you, bro? Mind you, I don't know if you tell them which position you just play.
So basically, I had defender. I also play left back, wing back as well. But most of the time, I in the back.
Okay.
Just harassing strikers. That's my job. Basically.
I remember, like you and Manu was the duo,
me and Manu.
Defensive duo and your cap. What?
And before Manu, it was Louis. Tall white fella with Louis.
Wow.
And Louis also experience. Man come from France. At that age,
he brought up Pierre. I remember.
La Patte Gauche.
I remember the free kick. You remember the free kick, man? And you
versus Jonas. And Nation, if you're watching this, bro. I think I still have the clip of you taking that goal, bro.
We will put a clip.
We can try for the clip.
So back to the season when IRMA happened. Tell me about the season, how it went.
But in the sense where that season was hard for everybody. Because IRMA happened and you ain't thinking of nothing. You just like, you don't even know where you come. You come in to play. You don't even know. Everybody just gather up because they love the sport.
Wow.
In a sense, but y'a pas d'enjeu. yes, he had a little tournament.
Yeah.
But it ain't like we had training every day. We didn't have no field. I remember at that time when IRMA happened, we were training in Bellevue.
Wow! Yo, them days, bro. Them days.
Bellevue.
Wow. With Patrick was the coach. Yeah.
And we was maybe the only team who were practicing at the time.
Yeah.
So now you just coming back. You just coming back to play sport because you ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
You ain't got no school, you ain't got no TV, you ain't got no internet, nothing, bro. No. You gotta go practice.
The outside.
And if you ain't wanna be on the road doing things, no.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, your mother calling you and you're checking like what you doing on the road, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
So we used to go Bellevue. Everybody used to link up. It was hard because, like I tell you, didn't have no internet. It didn't have nothing much to bring out people. But people used to still come out.
But we still get to to do something with that.
But in that season, we still managed to win everything. You were there.
I can put a picture there.
You were there. We still managed. I had hair at the time, bro.
Yeah.
No ball and stuff.
Yeah. But I remember the time we might have to switch shoes too, huh? Yeah. Because I didn't really like the shoes I had, no? And I'd like those, did you have Neymar?
And you had to put that because at that time, I still a fan of Pogba.
Yeah.
At that time, I was so big on Pogba, bro. Yeah. I was so big, bro.
Yeah. But why you would man pull out a big season, eh?
Yeah.
You win everything.
Yeah. Bro. We win everything. And that was about it, eh? But it was hard in a sense where we were playing Margot. Yeah. In Margot at that time, that's a Sunday league field. Yeah. It was very hard.
Not even a Sunday league team, that baseball field.
Matter of fact, people for baseball were playing on that field. Yeah. We were playing there. It was very difficult.
Wow.
A lot of injuries, a lot of...
Yeah, boy.
In Margot, we still get you to have a mindset to keep on coming out and stuff like that. Yeah, very fun.
Yeah. So, after the season, bro, we was 2018, 2018, going on 2019. Tell me. 2019,
I joined Swaliga. I think I do 2 years over there, if I'm mistaken. I had joined over there, and everything was okay. And that was maybe the second coach.
Yeah.
My coach, my first coach, who like, you know, you always have this one coach who bring your potential out was Lionel.
Lionel, yeah.
But I had the opportunity to fall on Coach Francis.
Wow.
Who he really believed. You know, when I pull up at the first practice, he thought I was a winger, the way I was moving.
Yeah.
But no, coach, no. I could play, I could do my 1s and 2s, but he ain't like a big winger.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And before joining over there, it was Ryan who had tell me, because Ryan was over
there. The year before, you see because on the Dutch side, they still had a championship, no?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So we was switching, we was playing on the Dutch side and on the French side,
exactly.
No? And I remember at that time, me and Ryan had to make a choice, no? You know, it's either Dutch side or French side.
Even me, they put that choice on.
Yeah, so that what happened, no? That season.
And then we all make the choice to stay Dutch side because Dutch side was a better field, a better practice, everything was better.
I think, I don't think that we get to play together. You know what? Because that same season we had a tournament, no? You know, the Caribbean tournament. And you was playing with Kearney, Manu, with
Christopher with that too?
Yeah. I was playing on because we might play the final against each other, no?
Yeah.
We played a final. And you know, sadly for you, I might lose.
Yeah, we lose.
Season.
You see, I never a person to I hate to lose, but I never the person to be like,
Yeah.
You know, I lose.
Yeah.
See, like I want to lose or anything, but that was a great game.
It was a fun tournament overall.
Imencio, if you're watching this too, the man blocked my penalty for Degoute. I remember the whole stand, bro. At that time, your Dutch was full with people, parents, kids, everybody watching, and that was big feeling.
Yeah, big feeling. Yeah. So yeah, man. So then, 2019, you were saying, Coach Francis put you on the wing.
He put me wing back.
Yeah.
Wing back. That's when I started playing wing back.
Yeah.
I was shifting between wing back and center back.
Okay.
But it was always mostly wing back. He used to like how I used to just throw myself, propulse myself forward, because I used to be a player like that. I'm the type of defender Bro, if I see an open space, bro, I'm going to run at it.
Yeah.
I love that. I just love it. I love to run with the ball. Run long with the ball in there.
Yeah.
And I could pass a player. I'm not saying that I'm Messi or anybody, but I could do my ones and two to get away from a player. And he used to love that, and I also used to center.
Yeah.
I could have crossed a ball good at that time.
Yeah.
I had that's maybe the year like I had so much assists. I maybe had 12 assists on me. 12. That was like literally the first time.
Yeah.
The first season where I find another position where I enjoy.
You feeding man.
I just feeding man, bro.
Wow. Okay.
You know, and he was a coach where he put a lot of hope inside of me.
Yeah.
A lot of potential. He tell me like he always see me as a potential.
Yeah.
And he was a coach that he always like tried to put my potential first.
Yeah.
He always was on my back, but in a positive way.
Yeah.
In a very positive way. He wanted me to like do things, and he wanted me to be in the national team before even I was thinking about the national team.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
Things like that.
Yeah.
And I could always, every time I see that coach, is nothing but love. You know? Nothing but love. And I had to, the 2 seasons we did together was, I think we was top 3 every time.
Top 3, yeah.
Top 3 every time. Sometime we almost win. I remember he had a season we almost win, but it had a lot of things going on. A lot of other teams who was good as well. No, I remember that team, the Lucian team 758.
Yeah.
I think it was a dangerous team.
Physical, eh?
Very physical.
I remember that team, eh?
And Swaliga was a youth team in the sense where it had a lot of young men.
Yeah.
And if it had an adult, the adult he was Brasco, he was like 23, 24.
Yeah, you had Jason.
You understand?
Yeah.
He very young. Jason Captain.
Yeah.
Very good. And then overall, that side was a good experience, and falling on coach Francis was maybe the best development I could have as a human. Yeah. You know, because it wasn't just about football with Coach Francis. It was literally about every single thing about being how you could be a man.
That too, huh?
Principles, morals. Yeah. And now every time I have this fallback that if I have a new coach, I go always want him to talk to me, to the human first, not to the football player. Wow. I always looking for that now. No, that's my standard, my criteria for a coach. But I can't team like to say I could fall on that coach every time. Yeah. But let's say like I don't have my a coach like that, I know where to stand with him. You understand? I know how to talk to him. I know how to. If it's strictly about football, it's strictly about football. Yeah. Coach Francis, Coach Lionel, and they have more like that. Yeah. They have more example I could give you, like Enzo Father, a man who always been behind me. Yeah. Who tell me yes, you could do this, yes, you could do that. And when anytime I was not good, these was the same men who used to keep it 100 with me.
Wow, that's real.
100 with me and tell me. And at that time, I don't know, I had a B season, great season, and I had the chance to Coach Francis had the chance to shine lights on me. And that's where everything started, in the sense where I want to try to reach outside.
You can tell us about it, for sure. You can tell us about it just now. So then, you finish, you did 2 seasons, number?
2 seasons, if I'm mistaken. Yeah. 2
Finish top 3?
Top 3.
We're going on 2020, right?
Yeah, 2020, COVID.
What went on there?
COVID was a hard blow. It was just like IRMA. Yeah. In the sense where we had to hire just to play football. But not club football. Football here. Good. On the same, we had to hire you. I remember every time we used to sweat there, police would have passed there and tell us stop. And then as soon as they gone, we come back. Yeah. They were very difficult because they had 2 quarantine. Yeah. Hit us back to back. As soon as one open, the next one closed, and next one open. And something was very difficult. Wow. Football wise. Yeah. I wasn't fit, nothing. But at them time I was big, I was fat, I lose my shape, everything. Yeah. But I wasn't taking football serious. No, I think at that time nobody taking football serious.
Everybody home. Everybody just home. Eating, waiting until that thing finished.
And then again, at that age, 20, 2020, I 19.
Mm-hmm.
School.
Yeah.
I wasn't taking school serious at that time.
Yeah. You was in BTS?
I was going in BTS.
Going in BTS, okay.
Going in BTS. And even that was even tough for me in the sense where I wasn't taking school serious, and that was like a problem home because if you know my mother, you know my father, but school is like something like you have to. Even though like you have the best grade, you need to get something. Get a little, thing and my parents was very hard on me about that, and I ain't give them wrong. I would be hard on my children about school too. And then again, mind you, at that time, I'm still not thinking about going abroad and seeing if I could really play this football. Even though, like, I had coaches who tell me, yo, what are you waiting on? Because at that time, I don't know if you know Michele. You remember Michele? Michele was done gone. He was playing Holland, big club. You understand? Manu had gone too. Manu had he had played with me and then he left.
Yeah.
I had a lot of Christopher. He had signed for CSM, big club in Guadeloupe. You understand? And again, you just there, and you didn't want to think about it, but you, slowly, I the only one at that time. I was the only one in spring. Everybody had done gone. Literally, everybody had gone. So in the sense where we had a chance to talk about that, you laying back down and you watching yourself, you checking about all my boys gone and they doing this football thing abroad. But you know, here you asking yourself questions, but I ain't leave that like beat me down. Because I know everybody have the time. I understand that. I think I grown enough to understand life and how it works. I'm not saying I understand every single thing, but I'm saying like I'm wise enough to know that, yo, maybe it's not my time. I just have to wait. And at that time, like I tell you, I wasn't messing with school and I wasn't even going national practice. So to tell you, I wasn't taking football serious. And around that, I'm going to fall back a little bit in the years. And I'm going to talk about this man who I value a lot in my life. And after IRMA, I had the chance to meet Flash.
Okay, Flash. Shout out Flash, huh?
Shout out Flash. This man, just like Coach Francis and Coach Lionel, I don't know how to say, but this man is like a brother and a mentor at the same time.
Wow.
And he's a person who like shake me up in the sense where I was messing up. I wasn't in a good spot being a young youth. I was just doing things. I was just out there doing nothing, just you know, just being home. I ain't worrying about this. You know, my hair was pushing some type of way. I wasn't, you understand? I wasn't holding myself together. And Flash one, that first time I meet Flash, the man keep it straight up with me. He see me practicing, and at that time, like I tell you, I wasn't taking nothing serious, so which mean I was practicing at a very low level. I wasn't performing in practice, either in game. You understand? And Flash watched me in the eye, and he tell me that when he was in France, and mind you, Flash, he's a person, he played professional. He had the chance to play professional, so he know the stakes. He know. Flash watched me dead in the eyes, and he tell me he disappointed in me. And he don't know me, mind you, he do not know me like that at the time. He disappointed in me because when I was Juventus, I was making a lot of noise. Me and Manu was making a lot of noise. At that time, we were playing national team.
We're going to talk about our just now, national team.
And Flash was just keeping it straight with me, and the man tell me he watched me dead in the eyes, and he tell me, and ever since I always remember that, he tell me, bro, you disappointed me, bro. I was in France, I was hearing about you, and then when I come down St. Martin, and I seen this is you.
Seeing the thing that, when you
seeing the thing here, and he been hearing about me and Manu and Kearney and all the rest. The man watched me dead in the eyes, and that's something that always like stick with me. And I promise you, after when he tell me that and mind you, I was like 16 when he tell me that. I meet him 2017 at IRMA. The man tell me that. When the man tell me that, bro, that shake me up, bro.
Grind mode.
And it's not in the sense where my grind automatically start. I was still lazy on it. But Flash is a partner. If you know him, he gonna remind you what is what. And that good thing in the sense where he always tell me what was what was needed in order for me to heal. And I was a player who was very emotional in my football, in the sense where any little thing could have happened on the field, I would give a reaction. And it's true Flash to all the trainings. And it ain't just training. It's like I tell you, principle, training, the man talking to you, he talking to you about life. The man is big bro. And I have a lot of respect for Flash, because he who, even though I had other coaches who would tell me, yo, try this, try that. I tell you, just because this man had told me that, it light up something in me.
Spark something.
It just spark a little thing, and it was enough. Because when a man tell you, a man who don't know you, tell you he hearing so good about you, and he's seeing you,
you don't feel shame, you're like,
bro. I feel shame, bro. And then in the years, I went back with juniors. After finishing my my Swaliga season, I went back. And then from there, start winning stuff. We start going Coupe Vive, Shield Club. It wasn't always a success. But due to the fact that I had that experience, I could never thank Flash enough. Because he shine a bigger light. He keep it real with me. He explained me, if I want to be out there and do something, I have to change a couple things, because he knows what it takes to be up there, because he been up there. You understand? In that sense where, bro, I could always, like, I never had the chance to tell him, man, but I have a lot of respect for Flash. I have a lot of respect for Flash.
Like a word could change somebody's whole life.
Whole life, whole perspective.
Like just a word, bro. Like,
because I ain't gonna lie, at that time, bro, I was too, like, a good player, but nobody could touch me, nobody.
Like, you had to start to, like, take things for acquis, quoi. Take
things granted. You understand? And because in a sense where we was always winning. You always winning.
You got accustomed of, like, being in that position where you always winning, and, like, you never, like, get a taste of, like, hell, quoi.
Until we leave Guadeloupe, Puerto Rico, stuff like that. You see football, and then you learning that it's more than football. It's more than your foot. It's your brain, how your morals and everything. Bro. It's more football. When you're young, okay, it's just fun. But at a certain time, it changed. The stakes change. Everything changed. Tactic, how you move, how your foot is placed, and all of that. And it's through Flash and through other coaches. Stefan, I learned that. And Stefan is another man, another coach.
Stefan FC Marigot or
no, Stefan Selection.
Okay.
Coach, not my first professional coach, bro.
Wow.
And he too, he's a man. He don't play. In the sense, yo, bro, you know what? One time, and even now, bro, Flash had come back to me about that. I was young at the time, and it was Carnival. And at that time, if you know me, if you had met me at that time, you know that how me and Carnival was. That was the year when Unity had come back. So you know. And I watch my professional coach, bro, and tell the man, bro. He had us sitting, stretching. And the man asked us if we come in practice. Because Stefan is also a Caribbean man, so he understand that at that age, like, you don't really messing with football. Right? I ain't taking football serious. Again. And I watch the man, and I tell him like that, boy, coach, they're gonna be tougher. They got Carnival.
What?
Just like that, bro. Yo, bro.
What you say?
But the man just watch me, bro.
Bro, that's...
Bro, I swear to God, the man just watch me in a sense where, bro. Like, he see, like, I wasn't taking that thing serious. You understand? Because if you training for the national team, the selection side, obviously, you're going to perform against big teams.
Big teams,
CONCACAF and stuff like that. And them years, we used to take legs, bro. Them years when the national team...
When you had just start Nations League.
But we were taking legs, bro. People who know, people who stay in the national team long enough knows how hard it was. You understand? In a sense where your coach is a professional man. he did everything professionally. The man passed through Red Bull, all them things.
Yeah.
The man a coach now. And a little boy watching him, telling him that Carnival come first. But bro, I was a joke, bro.
Yo, what the hell?
I was a joke.
Yeah.
I value Carnival over representing my country.
And something I could like put food on the table too, bro. Because from that, like, you know, playing with a selection, you could a team could just
see
like,
you.
You know, see you, and like from there, you know. You put Carnival over that.
I put Carnival over football, over my own dream, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? Just to be behind a truck, bro. You understand? You understand where I'm coming from, bro? Just when you're thinking about it, when you have a time of reflection, you tell yourself, but bro, but my nigga, what you doing exactly? What exactly you doing? But at that time, I could tell you I wasn't taking anything.
Yeah, you were young still. Yeah,
very young, and my entourage was something too. You know, I want to shine a light on that topic also.
Yeah.
If you have dreams or inspiration to do stuff, your entourage is like a big deal. If you hanging around friends who don't see higher than themselves, you're not going to see higher than yourself. Even though like you thinking about it, because you have your 5 boys, you're always on the block, bro. You're gonna be the other 6 partner to be on the block as well, and that's very important. And you know, my parents always tell me like friends going always bring me down. And if you watch good, they were lucky, right?
Yeah.
In the sense where I ain't doing nothing good, and I was blessed enough to have people to tell me, yo, what going on?
Yeah.
What you doing? Even though at the moment you ain't seeing it, you're thinking you're adult, just being adult. The whole time the man just trying to talk sense in my head, and thank God they continue doing it in the sense where I finally listened.
Yeah.
And then things start going much better, huh? But Stefan, and we're gonna even get to now, after having a chance to sign for a club in Jamaica, Stefan was looking for clubs in Trinidad for me.
Wow.
And Trinidad is a pro league as well.
Yeah, professional league. Tell us about it, bro. Tell us about it. So there, that was we in 2021, yeah.
2021 for sure.
Okay. So there, you still playing for juniors?
I still playing for. I just leave.
Okay.
Swaliga. I going back
juniors. So there, what going on? Like you're looking for teams abroad. Tell us about it.
In my head now, I focusing on training, because I know we're close to be ready. Because I was playing in the selection, I was playing versus man who was actually ready. So you see
you could see the difference.
You could see a big difference that you're not ready at the time.
Yeah.
Physically, physically and tactically wasn't ready. Even when I passed through the event, when I played versus Mexico, I wasn't ready. Understand? You could just play football, but you can't play football to my level. You understand? In the sense where 2021 to 2022, I still slow on my grind. Very slow, because I'm distracted. I can tell you honestly, at that time, I'm still distracted in the wrong things. Girls, carnival, friends, partying.
But I got a question. At this time, like, did you set yourself a goal to like really like lock in, or like?
No, it was just something in the sense where but yo, bro, do it.
Okay.
You understand? 2022, end of 2022 is just when I lock in.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep saying, I'm gonna stay on 2021, season 2021, 2022.
Yeah.
That year there, I was still not in a space where I could lock myself in, because I still with the same people I'm chilling with.
Yeah.
You understand? I still having the same habits and stuff like that. And it's not good habits. Very terrible habits. And I had to break out if I wanted to do something. But like I tell you, I always had this one voice. That one voice telling me, yo, you disappoint few people there already.
Yeah.
What are you going to continue doing? Keep on disappointing people?
Yeah.
even though you don't live for people, but if people have had to tell you, bro, you disappointed me because I know you have potential, you're doing something wrong in life. You understand? And I was a youth, very slow to understand principle, morals, boundaries, stuff like that. But I learned, thank God.
Yeah.
So, Coach Francis, shout out to him again. Bro, shout out to him again. Before every tryout I do in life, Coach Francis put me on. He wanted me to sign in the Jamaican League.
Yeah.
He wanted me to sign for either Portmore in the next team. I forget the name. I keep forgetting the name.
Montego Bay.
Montego Bay. Thank you very much. And I had the opportunity, like I tell you, because I had a beast 2 seasons with him. He tell him, "Yo, you see this player?
Yeah.
He a good player."
Tell us about it. Tell us.
So everything started off a conversation with Coach Francis. The man watched me and he tell me, "Bro, you would want to make it pro? I would love to. I would love to. But at that time, I tell you, it's still in the time where I ain't taking nothing serious. If a man tell me, yeah, you want to be pro tomorrow? Yeah, man, of course. But you thinking, and then I see a man pushing work behind me.
Yeah.
The man actually trying to make me sign in a Jamaican league. And it was me and Manny.
Yeah.
Me and Manny, we had the opportunity. I don't know Manny's story, but I know Manny's story. I know both of us had the chance, but I don't know what happened with Manny. Me, I could tell you, in the sense where everything was going good. Everything was going good. Discussions, papers, everything. Everything was almost signed. I signed on my side, I signed my papers, the contract. And it wasn't no big contract. It was like a 600 thing.
Okay. Because you still getting bread with playing ball.
And mind you, I'm still young.
Yeah.
And they would have me living somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I remember they tell me I would be living with somebody, and I would get a little bread.
Yeah.
And it was a 600 contract.
Okay.
Stagiaire contract. You know them ones?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I signed my thing, and I guarantee you.
Hold on. How much years it was?
How much years it was? Yeah. It was like a 3-month thing.
3 months. Okay.
3-month thing.
Okay.
Just to test me out.
Just to see. Okay.
Just to see.
Okay.
Again, at that time, I still skinny, bad.
Yeah.
I could just play football. You understand? Everything was going good. And then that same month, the club that I signed for was Portmore United.
Okay.
They changed director. So that was it for me.
Oh, okay.
Due to the fact that they changed director, that was it. You know, new director, new philosophy.
Yeah.
So they cut me off. You understand? Even though I signed, but he didn't sign. You understand? They just lay off the papers, and I talked to 2 different clubs, 2 different presidents.
Yeah.
And I went for Portmore.
Yeah.
And like I tell you, it didn't happen, because it changed and stuff like that. And then coming back to the Trinidad thing, that's when 2022 I lock in.
Yeah.
Around that season, the national team we playing in order to go in League B.
League B, wow.
We get through.
You got a new coach too?
No, we have a new coach.
Yeah. Well, before I forget
before Stefan,
after Stefan it was who?
Before Stefan, it was Baltaz.
Okay, Baltaz.
And he was a coach, but he was mostly a préparateur physique.
Okay.
But he was still the head of the national team of St. Martin.
Yeah.
Bro, even he was hard, bro. He was tough in the sense where. And I think he was when he come, it was the starting of CONCACAF.
The CONCACAF
Nation League. Yeah. I'm not too sure, but I wasn't playing under him. I was probably reservist at the time. I wasn't playing or stuff like that.
Who was playing?
I was club.
Okay.
And so I was still in club because I was practicing with the national team and everything. But it wasn't to say like I was in the squad.
Yeah.
You understand? So basically reservist or whatever. And But coming back to Stefan, Stefan, when he see that I had potential and it's not just me.
Yeah.
He have Noah, Manu, but Manu at the time he in Holland. You know, he already doing anything. So it's me, Kearney,
Kimo,
and I think Kearney already.
Yeah.
I think Kearney already. Sorry. At that time, he come talk to me personally. I don't know if he do that with the rest.
With the rest, yeah.
But he wanted to push me out of St. Martin and put me in a Trinidad league. I didn't have no specific team.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing in order to put me over there.
Which coach?
That's Stefan. That's the year with
Stefan Ovray.
Okay,
with the locks.
Yeah, with the locks.
That's him. Okay.
He was trying to push me out.
Yeah.
He did everything he could have do. He had find a team, but there was nothing serious. They watching me and I'm playing enough.
Yeah.
You know, even though I'm in the team, I'm playing like 20, 15 minutes. And at that time, I promise you, for my development, I believe is the best thing.
Wow.
When you're at that age, because again, in the national team, when Stefan was there, you had Pebe, you had Petri, you had all them man who come back to St. Martin to represent Rondi, all them man. You had all the Bello, the Raffos, everybody, Seb, big names who play football for us. You understand? So in a sense where I still a young person in the football. My football is very young.
Yeah.
It's not mature enough to play at the CONCACAF level.
Yeah.
I was a bench player. And it wasn't in a sense where I fed up about being a bench player. Yo, I promise you, being around these big person with a lot of experience did me a lot of good in the sense where I learned a lot. I couldn't stop learning. Bro, I tell you, in practice was so hard, bro.
Yeah.
Because I still a local at the point. I didn't went away yet.
Yeah.
Still, the football is very hard. Training is hard, bro.
Yeah,
and
selection.
Yeah. And then you see them and they ain't crack one sweating, bro. You understand how? Because they used to that.
Yeah.
They used to that intensity. And that was an issue where I used to meet where, in a sense where I would be in club, perform good. I would be in 100%. I would be good. Everybody in club in St. Martin would be good. But as soon as you reach national team, and you see the players they bringing down, they bringing back SM, you see a big difference. And it's just when you're telling yourself, but bro, I don't like this difference. But in a good way. You ain't saying anything like you're envying, man. No. In the sense where I want to be like the man. I want to like play like the man or have that experience. And it's through them that even though I was playing St. Martin, I was getting experience. It's through them, man. And big up to all of them, man.
Wow.
Big up to all of them because they play a big role. Now you watch them, they playing NAS 2, NAS 1.
Yeah.
And you from St. Martin again, bro. You don't see that type of level. You don't see this type of players every day.
No.
And you get the chance to train next to them. These people winning money off of that, off of football. Even though they're not League 2, League 1.
They're still getting something.
They're still getting paid. And it's most of them getting the sneaking up.
Yeah, because, you know, the highest contract, I think, is Contrat Fédéral. So, still getting paid.
You're still getting paid. Big money. Decent money where you could live off of it. That's the man's job. That's the man. And you could see how professional they are, sorry. They're really professional. They take in. I never see man like that who hate losing, bro. You understand? Like, losing is really like. And at the time we wasn't winning as much, Draws, we still losing. Draws, still losing. One win maybe. At that time, Flash of Mayor Butel. You understand? Things were going good, but everything was going crescendo. But now the work is for the locals. It's for me and Noah and all the younger youths. Coach tried to push me out Trinidad. Didn't happen. But the man had a kind of a faith inside of us to say that he could go, and he could go.
Wow.
You understand? And these is people that whenever I had the chance to speak to them again, I always show a big respect.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of love, a lot of I don't know how to say it, but it takes a lot for a man to want to see you higher than where you is. You understand? And that what happened with Stefan.
Wow.
And then fast forward after that, still with Stefan, on my own there now, I went to France.
Yeah.
I had a trial.
What year that was?
That was still 2022.
22, okay.
But that was ending. So everything, I placed my documents and everything to do the tryout.
Okay.
That was around December.
Yeah.
No.
So you're talking about Trinidad or France?
France.
Okay.
I finished with Trinidad.
Okay.
Because Trinidad never happened.
It never happened.
It was just like, we're going to get you, and we was talking with clubs.
Yeah.
But nothing.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
So boom, you gotta move on.
Yeah.
And like I tell you, on joue la remontée, on joue Ligue B, on joue pour aller en Ligue B.
On the next,
So now it's just when I tell myself, bro, I ain't want to come back St. Martin after playing that big level. Because although I love my island, I want to see. I'm hungry. Now I could tell you, bro, I'm very hungry to see levels. And that's something I think that's driving me. But bro, I do a detection, my football concept.
Okay.
I was in 2.
Okay.
I was in 2, and it had all the scouts. It had social. It had scouts from America, and they had Lille, Rennes, and another team. I don't remember.
Okay.
So now everything happened. Everything going good. It was 4 games, back to back every day.
Yeah.
And so for the whole week, I went to France for a whole week, and every day, I had maybe 2 games. Yeah. 2 games back to back.
Wow.
2 games back to back. And it, in a sense where, and I was living in a dortoir with the rest of the candidats.
Yeah.
The rest of the players. But bro, I ain't gonna lie, this football is more than what people thinking. I get to this day, bro, I meet people, bro, I would never thought I would be cool, and I still texting them up to this day, bro.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
I could tell you that I meet people who had the same objective en quelque sorte. And I leave with so much more experience. So much more experience. But coming back to what I was saying, the tryout the games were good. The performance were good. Yeah. But due to my age, I was 22, and the rest I was 22, it was maybe 2-3 man who was 22. Me and 2 other guys. Yeah. And the rest 20, 21 going down. Yeah. You understand? So my age was the problem at the time to sign. So I had social who was interested, and I also had an agency, an American agency, USA FFF. Okay. I'll get to them. I will get to them again. Okay. So now we talking with both agency and club. Yeah. But shows keep it straight with me. My age. At my age, I should be bigger. I should tactically, I should be faster. I have a good, decent level. He keep it straight up with me. He tell me at that time I had an L1 level. Okay. And Choso was
they playing Ligue 2 National.
Around at that time they were still national, I think. Okay. At that time, and they were looking for national player. But again, at that age, you're 22, and then again in France, man 22. Yeah. Bro, they big.
There was some big dog.
The Mamadou over there, bro. Bro. What? Them Yusuf over there, bro. Big, bro. Yeah, boy. Strong. You understand? And I didn't have that. I'm not going to complain. I know what I have to work on. Yeah. So I take that as a L, but I still come up with positive things. I was in contact with the agency. They wanted me to sign for them, but in order to sign for them, you have to pay. Don't fall for that. Don't never fall for that unless you got the money, bro.
If you gotta go up, go.
If you gotta go up, go.
Man, just want to play ball. Man,
let me show you a scene, bro. I was going to sign for them. Yeah. So beginning of 2023, I was going to sign with the agency and pay the $4,000. I was going to pay $4,000. It's for either $4,000, $10,000, or $20,000, something like that. So basically, $4,000 is just for a profile. No? They're sending out your profile to 150.
I understand. No, I wasn't something like that too, and I had to pay like for them to like think better tickets for you to get. Yeah, I see. No, I see. Okay.
But I tell myself, bro. Let me wait for other opportunity. I genuinely tell myself, let me wait. 2023 come, beginning of 2023, Flash send me a flyer. A professional flyer going on in St. Kitts. Lakes. It was me, Dylan, Andre, Tyler, and Brenton. We went over there and we mashed up the place. We killed the place. And I even saying that in no way to brag, bro. All the St. Martiners was in the first team. And again, I was in the category senior. Andre Dylan and the rest was category defense. But every St. Martiner who come, make it through the first team. The first team, okay. The first 11. And through that tryout, it was a professional detection, which means it had FC Chicago. FC Chicago was the only professional team.
MLS team?
Yeah, it had a MLS scout. It had a MLS scout and a FC Chicago scout.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
And then it had like University D1, which I in scouts.
Okay.
And stuff like that. But let me explain you the thing. Before signing for the actual team I in there, I was going to sign for FC Chicago, who play in MLS. I was going. The way the scout talked to me, he presented everything. We were talking, everything was good. Again, everything was just fine. I was going to sign the papers, and again, like fall back. In the sense where we were talking about everything. We was on the phone. I went back home. The same week I went back home is the same because it was really fast. Everything was functioning fast for me. So I had all the scouts, literally. When I tell you, bro, St. Kitts was maybe my best performance in my entire life, bro.
Wow.
Bro, I never played as hungry. Yo, bro. If you have the chance to speak to others who was there, they're going to tell you, bro, and I promise you, St. Kitts, football, ballers. Their man is ballers. But due to the thing I see in the man doing, I could never leave the man tell themselves, well, this man ain't nobody.
Wow.
But I had something to prove, you understand? I had something to prove. And I don't know, that wake up something in me, but I swear to God, and that's when I start praying much more. And I'm being honest with you, me and my relationship with God is not like a powerful relationship in the sense where I feel, I tell you honestly, that I feel that I only go into Him when I need. You understand? But at that moment, bro, I promise you, I will pray every day, every night, and on the field, you will see me pray. Bro, and for this, I don't remember if it was 3 days or 4 days. But for that week of tryout, bro, every single game I was a beast, bro.
Wow.
I was a beast, bro. I swear to God, I ain't even trying to stretch the thing. I performed to a point where all the scouts who come wanted me.
Wow.
If I had come with the thing, I would have show you all the cards. I would have show you. And I obviously spoke to Flash, Francis, and Michele at the time. As soon as I finished, I spoke to them 3 man because they know best. So I asked them, bro, should I go sign directly with a professional team or just sign with the school, the universities in the semi-pro level? Obviously, they tell me sign with Chicago. So now, like I tell you, everything was going good with the scout until like the man had to send me the contract He never sent it to me.
No, does.
Ghost. Never hear about
like,
him.
You was in contact with him?
I was on video chat, everything.
Video chat.
And the man was legit.
Yeah.
The man was legit. He showed me everything. But he was a scout for the reservists. He was a general scout, but like
for the second team.
Yeah, for the second team. I know I wasn't going to.
Yeah, but yo, that's still money, bro.
Yeah,
that's still what?
I still reach somewhere,
bro.
Yeah. In a sense where that hit me hard, bro. Because it's like in a sense where what I asked, the performance I wanted in my head, I get it.
Yeah.
The opportunity, the contact, I get it. But in a sense where the man just ghosts me.
Wow.
The man just ghosts me. Maybe they find somebody, I don't know, bro. I don't have the answer. But we had everything, the ticket and all, bro, was already in my hands, bro. Now it's time to sign a contract where he had to send it to me.
That's madness, bro.
Never send it to me. Ghost me.
You only need to you only need to sign a contract in this. When the day reaches, everything start to go left.
And maybe they find somebody else. Maybe something happened that I don't know. I'm not aware of. But that I promise you, bro, that forced me to be like, okay, I could play. I could go abroad. I have potential.
That's it give you some kind of confidence.
It give me a huge confidence, bro. Bro, up to this day, them St. Kitts man remember me, bro. They still texting me. I have them on Instagram and stuff like that, but still in contact with them, bro. They man keep up with my journey, bro. When I leave, they find out I signed in the United States, bro. They man were happy for me, bro.
Wow.
You understand? And it was the same players who playing for the national team of St. Kitts.
Yeah. Wow.
Bro, when I tell you the man is ballers, bro. And I even trying to stretch it. When I tell you them, I had to perform.
Wow.
For that whole week of, it was hard. It was intense, bro. Because I had, mind you, I come out from the thing in France, but I was still in St. Martin. I come back to St. Martin, do my little training, and then I go and St. Kitts.
Okay.
But bro, different ball game.
So, you didn't get you to sign the contract with Chicago.
No. And
then you decided to go college football.
So yeah, in the sense where I had my coach, Dustin Hooker, he was over there at the St. Kitts trial.
Yeah.
And he was one of the man. You remember when I tell you?
Yeah.
I want a coach to talk to the human first, then the player.
Yeah.
He come to me.
Yeah.
As a human first.
Yeah.
Chicago was just strictly football.
Yeah.
But I didn't choose him at first.
Yeah.
And I think in that position nobody would choose him at first.
Yeah.
But he was my fallback situation, and I still blessed in a sense where he still wanted me.
Yeah.
Even though I was going Chicago.
Yeah.
Even though I was planning on going there. So I go with him. And at first, before signing college football, it was summer league, NPSL. I signed NPSL, for Oklahoma FC. Up to this day, still my team. You understand? But then, what I had to understand that over there, the football amateur, even though they high, the level is high because they have so much different nationalities over there. That the football is high. You have man from Holland, you have man from Germany, France who are playing with me. You understand? And the level was really high. If I have to compare with you, NAS 3, L1.
Okay.
At most, the level was high. And then I signed with him and I do 3 months because over there is 3 months of summer league. They call it summer league. Okay. It's just like MLS Next.
Okay.
It's like MLS Next is the same.
Yeah.
You if you're not pro, you don't have the full schedule.
You don't have okay. So 3 months with the summer team,
the club, and then you have to in
college.
You have to sign for a college team, which I did not sign at the time. So I went back home. After my 3 months being over there. Great season, win my conference, everything. everything was good. But no, it was like a setback of coming back home.
Yeah.
What to do one now? So my coach contact me. He was the president. Dustin Hooker is the president of my club, and he also the coach of my university team.
Okay.
You following?
Yeah.
So now he tell me that he had teams who wanted to sign me. He had one of we university rival. What a team name again?
You got a name, man, Andre?
OCU.
OCU.
OCU wanted me. So it's two teams who wanted me. My actual coach and OCU.
Okay.
And everything was good, but I chose to go with SEU, the school. Southwestern Christian University.
Okay.
Playing in D1 and everything. And ever since then, with that coach, I had a development where I was always going in gym because the philosophy over there is different. Over there, they're big on size. Even though you could play football, they're big on size. So I had to get big. My football was good. Everything was perfect. But I still was learning things with him. He still teach me things. And with that development, I had the chance to be in my first 11. My first 11 was versus, if I'm not mistaken, Curacao. First game was in great game.
Curacao, you talking about national team?
National team.
Okay, wow.
So because I was playing a 90 minutes with my university team, and I had a good season with the summer league, bro, all of that was training, all of that was experience.
Wow.
I playing versus yo, bro, these Brazilians bad. Bad, bro. Them French people, them French players who come out of Centre de Formation, they bad, bro.
Wow.
Good players.
So you had everything for you to be able to like progress as a player,
to improve, bro. And then when I reached back in national team, is the players I was telling you who had huge experience, they might tell me, bro, your level went up, bro. Bro, they might show me love, bro. You understand? In the sense where my development was slow, but I was still there. I was still keeping the rhythm in the sense where I have something to prove. Today, tomorrow, representing the national team is something big for me because my parents not from St. Martin. I'm the only one. Me and my brother is the only one.
You from St. Vincent?
My mother from St. Vincent and my father from Guadeloupe.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And in a sense where this is my house. Not St. Vincent, not Guadeloupe. You understand? St. Vincent never do nothing for me. Guadeloupe never do nothing for me. Even though I have papers to say that I'm from there. But this is my house. This is my home. This is where I grew up. You understand? This is where I meet everybody I love. You understand? So in a sense where representing the national team, I always try to give my 100%.
Wow, respect.
I always try to give. Yo, I promise you, winning with the national team is a different feeling. Bro, when we went up League B, bro, you know you playing League B, so that means you're playing versus
bigger teams, bro.
So now you in League B now. I can't come back St. Martin, not showing that I level up. And thank God I was up in the United States, training and getting bigger. And like I tell you, the other players were noticing like I get big, I playing way better than when they meet me. And in game, bro.
Wow.
In game, you're showing you could see that my football like it get growing in a sense, bro. Being in League B, going up to League B, and playing in League B was maybe the best experience. From the national side that I had.
Wow.
It's not just about money. It's not nothing about cameras. Nothing, bro.
Wow, that's weird, bro.
When you playing in a stadium, full of people you don't know, bro. And at the end of the day, they clapping for the game, bro. And then you have kids asking you for your shoes, bro. I give my shoes, and bro. You understand? That feeling that much people don't experience. And
that's why we play this game, man. Team for money is for those kind of feelings, bro.
It's for the feeling.
Bro. Like the spectacle, all them stuff, and like the money is like, you know, what comes with it, quoi. But like, we start playing football just for the fun it brings, the joy.
Exactly, bro. And in a sense where you're going through all of that and you're bonding with other players. I had players from other team, from Green other team, asking me if I was pro. I tell them no. No, bro.
Not yet, you tell them.
Not yet.
Not yet, bro. Not yet.
Not yet, bro. I just play at a semi-pro level, but I don't have no contract to say that at semi-pro level.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
And when you're explaining them that, but like, bro, you lying to me.
Wow.
You understand? That's how much progress I did.
That's real, bro. If you had to say something to your younger self, what you would say?
First of all, I would shake up my younger self, man.
Shake him up.
I would shake him up, man. Because my younger self had so much potential that I was not focused on.
Wow.
Just by being a human being, I had even in school wise, bro. Understand? I would ask myself, my younger self, to take things serious from a younger age, because nothing will end up jokey. And I'm not big on disco, but I would tell myself that time going pass. Time going pass very fast. And I wouldn't have the chance to realize stuff. And I would ask myself, and also press on myself to tell myself, why, bro, just wake up, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro. These friends, these girls, that party, gonna stay right there. Nothing gonna move, bro.
Yeah.
Things that's usually fun is never good. Things that's usually fun is never good. It's never going to put you on the right foot.
Yeah.
So I would tell myself to don't take nothing for granted, to stay focused, and try your best.
Wow.
Don't be lazy.
Wow.
And that's about it.
Wow. And a word of encouragement for somebody who watching this podcast, who maybe going through something, kind of lose hope for the thing they're doing, not necessarily football, but for anything, whatever they're doing. If you got something to say,
a little message for that person, wherever you're going through, I want you to know that you're never as bad as what you think you is. The answer to a better solution is to stay positive constantly. You stay positive, you pray today, you pray tomorrow, and you keep praying. You could slack off, but don't slack off in the sense where you forget yourself. Remember where you want to be in life. Remember how you want to. Remember how people should look at you. If you're feeling sad, stay positive. And I promise you, tomorrow will always be a better day if you think that tomorrow is going to be a better day. Enjoy yourself. And like I tell you, be positive and move on, especially move on about things.
For sure.
And that's about it.
Yeah, man. And make sure stay prayed up. You got praying, but do the work after, you check.
Yeah.
Because faith without works is dead. You check. Make sure you pray first, then you go down, go do the work. So yeah, really, bro, it's a pleasure to have you here.
I really appreciate you for having me.
Since February, I texting the guy, you next, So yeah, bro, I believe that God got a plan for you.
Yeah.
God got a plan for Andre on the back there. He got a plan for you, and what I wanted to say is that I believe that next time we can do a podcast. Next time we gotta do a podcast, I believe that you can don't sign your contract. You check.
That's love.
So I believe in you, bro.
Thanks again, bro.
Continue, bro. Really, continue what you're doing. Keep working, bro. And yeah, stay focused.
Thanks again,
So yeah. Thanks for watching this video, fellas. You want to shout out somebody?
But man, I've got shout out Flash, shout out the whole Junior Stars, shout out my family, shout out Babes,
sure.
shout out I don't know, shout out Toma, yo bro, shout out to IRMA,
shout out Andre in the back,
Andre in the back, Dylan, Mathieu, Baptiste, on your son, Louis, Coach,
for sure.
TJ, my best friend, don't know money. I ain't forget you, bro. Love.
The duo. Yeah, man, for sure. Thanks for watching this podcast, the third episode of the HEP podcast. Comment in the comment section what you want to see, who you want to see next. So yeah, like, comment, and share the video.
You don't know.
See you guys in the next one.